Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the knives on the what I found in Florida on my little knife haul I picked up in Florida, and the knife haul I picked up last week in Columbus, Georgia. It wasn't but 3 items, but it was still, I had an awesome time. It's all about the hunt, guys. It ain't about finding the knives. It's the expectation of what you might find. You know, you never know what you're looking for until you find it, right? But anyway, went over and got my truck serviced last Tuesday, so I went knife hunting, met Mr. Lance and Miss Lacey Tyler. Met them, ate at Chef Lee's. Awesome time with them. But then I picked up a few things at some antique shops. But I had to get my truck serviced before we went to Florida on Thursday. And we come back yesterday. My son and his family are still down in Florida. They won't be back till today. But we had a great time, really did. But what I did was, last week, guys, I filmed 4 videos in one day in preparation for me being gone. And it was a bunch of work. But I had enough videos to cover the days I was gone. And I also got one left because I actually did a knife hunt in Florida that I wasn't expecting to do. We went by my favorite little thrift store in Florida, this and that. Mr. Larry down there, he's just an awesome guy. If y'all are ever in the area, y'all go check him out. He'll make you a deal. I promise you he will. He's got a store full of antiques and just stuff, and he'll work with you on prices. He's just easy to get along with. Just a great guy. He really is. But anyway, wasn't even expecting to see it, but we rode right by it. We're like, oh my gosh, there's this and that. So we turn around and come in, and y'all seen the knives I found, but we fitting to go over those knives here real up close real quick. It's going to be some good projects in there. But it's actually going to be a great day here in the knife shop, guys. Great day in the knife shop because we're going to get to look at some knives. And I also just bought a lot of knives off of an estate sale website that I'll be going over to this week sometime. Can't wait to show y'all that. But there's going to be another mail call video tomorrow, the one that I did from last week. So just letting y'all know, a mail call will be in tomorrow's video. So anyway, guys, let's get into these knives and let's see these knives up close, and I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing to a few of them. But guys, like I always say, it is good to go, but it's great to get back home. I'm so glad to be back home. But thanks y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, this is the knife haul that I picked up in Columbus, Georgia, and in Florida. So this right here, guys, I picked up over in Columbus, Georgia at Joey's Thrift Mall. So actually a buck 722 Spitfire. See that right there? And that year, let's see, will be right here. But this is a great knife. Never seen one of these before. Blue with a Boy Scout symbol on there. I actually love this knife. It's not been used that much. But this belonged to Mr. Don Jones. Actually, his booth would be closing down at the end of the month. He passed away, and he was a Vietnam vet. And God rest his soul. I want to thank him for his service. He was actually shot a few times over in Vietnam. So rest in peace, Mr. Don Jones, buddy. Appreciate your service, buddy. And he set up at the Ellaville Knife Show last year, and actually got to meet him through Mr. Wade. But he was a great guy. He really was. But absolutely love this knife. Great find right here. 45 bucks. And you see it's in great shape. So I'll be wiping it down and refining that edge. You see it's been used some, but not much. But beautiful knife. Didn't even know they made those with the Boy Scout on there. Very cool. That pocket clip too can be put in all 4 corners. It's a great little EDC knife. It's so slim and light. Very cool knife. And this one I found over at Joey's Thrift Mall as well. This is actually a Winger. And I have narrowed down the dates this thing was made. It's missing the toothpick and tweezers. But that tank stamp, the way that it's done right there, was used from 1940 to 1960, okay? But this over here was used, the way that is, they've used several variations, but the way that one is, the way the end of the crossbow is facing, this one was used from 53 to 64. So this knife, between that tang stamp, or that stamp on that side of the tang and this tang stamp, was made between 1953 and 1960. So pretty cool, ain't it? But anyway, it's got a can opener. It's got a, might not be able to open these blades because they need to be cleaned. I'll tell you what, let me get this one. This one is the one I found down in there too. It needs to be cleaned as well, but I'm going to be using it to open it up. See here? Check that bottle opener out. Ain't that cool? It's got a little blade to it. Look at that. Ain't that cool? I didn't know that. So that could help me narrow down the date as well. But anyway, it's got a bottle opener. It's got a little blade. It's got a little flat tip screwdriver. Then you got your hang on. It's got your hook remover, descaler. Then this is a file right here, see that? And got the saw, see that? An aggressive saw too. Then you got your scissors. Now the scissors I think are messed up. I'm going to clean this. See, that little thing is broke right there. But I might be able to do a little hole right there and put a Victorinox spring in there if I can drill a little bitty hole. I don't know, that'd be hard to do, to make that spring fit right, because it's drilled a certain way on the Victorinoxes. But you can still use it, but it don't have that spring. You can just hold it like that and cut it, but it's hard to do that and try to cut something. Anyway, that's scissors. And I think that's it on this side. It's got the little blade here too. See there? Sharp too. And of course your main blade. What else? What else? Is there anything else? You got your Phillips head on this side. And then you got your punch blade on this side. Look how that thing closes like that. It's made like that. Wild, ain't it? That's it on this side as well. So this is a great find. I paid 25 bucks for it, but again, this was made between 1953 and 1960. Very cool. Great find, and I love that shield right there too. I wish they'd do them like that today, because some of them, they rub off. They're just painted on. But that right there is a real shield, man. I love it. And I found this Bulldog handmade, Bulldog knives that says handmade over at Joey's as well. This is the first generation Bulldog. I think those were from the 70s into the 80s. But there's no writing on it that I saw to start with when I bought it, but I haven't looked at it up close. But it seemed to be very well made, but I don't see no writing on it whatsoever. That's pretty cool, man. Pay 10 bucks for this. That's awesome. And that was all the stuff I found in Columbus. Okay guys, here are the knives I found in Florida. I'm gonna show you a little trick to this knife that a subscriber let me know about last night. But this is the Opinel. I gave here's the price tag. I gave $10 for it. I believe that's what the first one I bought. It broke the ice with Mr. Larry on this round. But this is an older one, guys, because it only locks when it's open. It don't lock when it's closed. But there it is right there. It's got that wood handle, and I absolutely love it. I think this is number 8. Yeah, number 8. The knife's been used now. It's got that good old carbon steel. I'm gonna reform that point. But these are just great knives. I cannot pass these up, especially the older ones. When I come across these, especially for $10, it's worth that all day long. And you can actually take this ring off and tap on that pin that holds this blade, because you see it's a little loose, and you can tighten it up in there. We might do that. We can just get a pair of pliers and open that up and pull that off, and tap on that pin and put that back on there. We might be doing all that when we clean this up. But this is I think they added the ring that you can actually lock when it's closed in the 90s.
Opinel modified their Viroblock locking system to lock the blade in the closed position in the 1990s. This feature was added to all models in the early 2000s.
And I think they added this lock for when it's open, I think in the 50s, if I'm not mistaken.
Opinel added the Viroblock locking mechanism, which allows their knives to lock in the open position, in 1955. Marcel Opinel invented this system to improve the safety of the knife by adding a rotating ferrule that slides onto the fixed ferrule, closing the groove and locking the blade in the open position. This feature was initially added to models size number 06 and above.
But this is a great knife, great knife for $10. I actually gave $50 for all these, so really $10 a piece. And this one here, guys, a young man walked into the store, and the owner, Mr. Larry, gave him $5 for this knife. But you see, it's all corroded up now. Mr. Larry would have had to clean this knife up, and see, it's got that salt corrosion in there. So we're gonna be cleaning this knife up. But other than that, guys, it is absolutely in great shape. It's got the pliers. You see the corrosion right there. It just needs to be oiled up real good and clean. But it's got the loop. It's got the flat tip screwdriver, bottle opener, wire stripper. It's got the little flat tip screwdriver, can opener. And then you got that right there. The scissors, what I was trying to say. Then you got the main blade. You see the main blade ain't hardly been used at all. But then you got the little blade. Right, it's a little bent. See, that's a little bent. We'll have to tap that out. And then you got your saw. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close the blades up because I don't want to get cut. You got your saw, and you got your descaler hook remover. It's got the inches on this side. I think that's centimeters on that side. What else? There's something else. Like a file, ain't it? Yeah, it's a file. See that? So this knife has a lot of tools in it. Only gave $10 for it, which Mr. Larry, he only gave $5, so he only made $5 on it. But it's going to go in my collection. But it's got the multi-purpose hook. It's got it does have the hole in the punch blade. That means it's sewing all that was made after '85. Then you got your I don't even know what you call that thing, but you can use that as a little flat tip screwdriver. Then you got this, and you got your corkscrew. There's something else right here. Check that thing out. That's a little blade right there. It's been used some. See, it's a little dented up. It's all right. I think that's it back there. Guys, it's still got the tweezers and toothpick. It's missing, I think, a ballpoint pen right here, a little pen. Or it could have been one of them straight pens too. Awesome knife for 10 bucks. I found a gem right there now. I really did. I just happened to be there at the right time, right place, right time, guys. What you want for it?
What?
That pocket knife right there.
I just gave him $5.
What do you want for it? I'll give you 10.
I'll take 10.
I'll do
I know
that.
they're worth good money.
They are.
Yeah.
I collect those too, man.
Yeah.
And the young man come in there and trying to make a deal, and Mr. Larry gave him $5 for it. And after he walked out, I bought it for 10. So very cool. Cool story. And this one here is a little case. I think it's a 13. Might have to get let me verify that. So you got 3 and 5. That's a 2012. Ain't that cool? Now this blade does need to be worked on some. But other than that, guys, we're going to sand the handles down. It's going to be a great knife. The blade's been whittled down a little bit, but not bad. It's a great knife, though, for 10 bucks. Can't beat it. Now this knife here now, it needs to be cleaned, but look at the blades. Somebody been using this. It's 2019, missing the shield. It's got a little crack right there, but it's gonna be all right. But look at that blade right there, full. And I think it's going, yeah, it will have snap. See that blade, it's full. It's just dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Look at that. But guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna clean it up. I love finding them in this shape, guys. Love finding them. You can get them for, I only gave 10 bucks for it. And you can actually clean this knife up. And somebody said to me in a comment today, why are you cleaning them up? You can send them the case and they can make them look like new. That's no fun in that. I love to clean them up. Love to clean them up. And if I have a shield, I'm gonna put it in there. But it's like a therapy for me, guys, to clean up knives, and I love it. I really do. We're gonna sand that down, and it's gonna look good. I already see it. I mean, that blade, guys, it's CV steel too, I think. Let's see. I think I saw where it's CV. They're right there. CV, see that? It's gonna be a great knife. Great knife. Now this one here, guys, got a little trick to it. Okay, this is the black horn. Okay. And it's a 2000, oh, I'm sorry. It's a 91, right? 91 black horn. It actually got a box with a sheath in it somewhere. We'll have to dig it out when we clean this knife up. But there's a little trick that a subscriber sent in to me.
Doc, good evening. You probably know it. But if you push back on the handle of the orange blackhorn, the handles rotate open to open the knife apart, exposing the frame and backspring for cleaning 27:06. Very unique variation. Nice pickup.
But look here. You can actually push these down, right, and clean it up in there. Ain't that cool? You can actually watch how it works. Look here. Is that not cool or what? I don't know if you can take it all the way off. I'm assuming you can. Maybe not. I'm not going to force it. But that's so cool. Might have to put this one back on. No, that one won't come down, but this is the only one that comes down, I guess. Yeah, to clean it. And we will be cleaning it. See, the reason I know that one don't come down is it has a little slot right there, see? But this is a real cool knife. Glad I found it. We're going to be reshaping this point here. We're going to be coming up from the bottom a little bit, coming down from the top a little bit, meet right there in the middle. And it's going to be a good knife. And again, I have a sheath for it in a box. Very cool find. Or $10. Now these guys, if you remember, let me get these out of the way. If you remember, I went into, it's got the name, Blue Water Outriggers. It's an outdoor store down at Port St. Joe. There's this one older man was worried more about drinking his coffee than he was worried about me buying a knife. So he was kind of being, I shouldn't say rude, but he just, you could tell by the attitude, he didn't want to be bothered as far as getting into that case. So he walked away from him. I knew he wasn't the one I needed to talk to. Well, after he got busy with somebody else, I did find a 2019 on display. That's how I got into the back of the case, display case. And that's when I saw this one to start with. But anyway, that older man said that all the knives that you see are the only ones we have. And 99% of the time, that ain't true, guys. So anyway, when that other guy opened this up, I seen this right there. Case Camo Caliber Synthetic Mako. And look at the price. $40. This was from 22, I think it is. See, they haven't changed the price on this at all. And these are hard to find. To complete that set that I'm trying to do, these are not easy to find. And they only have one. Because I'd have bought the other one if they had one. But look at there. Ain't that cool? That's a great little pocket knife. I wish they'd make more of these. But it's got the camo handles and I love it. Ain't that cool? Very cool. Brand spanking new. Now to go with my set. New sheath. Never been used. Out of the box. $40. Can't beat it. Now this one over here, let me put that back. They have like 8 of these in the bottom. They had several knives in the back that wasn't out. Just letting you know. But this was at the very bottom, wrapped up in plastic, and there's actually like 7 more of these. I think I counted 8, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the Harvest Orange Bone Rogers Jig Mini Trapper. Beautiful piece. I've already got offers for trading this from several folks. And I told them all that I kind of like this knife. I need to love on this knife some. But look here. Ain't that a pretty bone? Beautiful bone. I haven't even taken it out. I really don't want to take the thing out. I want to look at the other side though. Oh, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Mini Trapper. Got that bone. Harvest Orange. Rogers Jig Bone. Beautiful piece. I'm telling you guys, they have several more there. If y'all are in the area, go buy you one. It was either 54 or 57 bucks. The paper was actually on the plastic that they took off, but or we took off to look at it. So it was a great find. It really was. Look at that. That plastic even has XX on it. See it right there? Hang on. See that right there? XX. Very cool. There we go. Good find, guys. Great price. Ain't that cool? So, okay, guys, that was my knife haul from Florida and Columbus, Georgia. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just had a ball looking for these knives, guys. I just love the hunt. It ain't always about finding knives, but it's always about that thrill in meeting new folks. You know, Mr. Larry, me and him have kicked it off. He's just an easy person to talk to. And he'll make you a deal now. So y'all go buy this and that in Panama City, Florida. Great guy, really is. And I just love to go hunting for knives, guys. I really do, because you never know what you're looking for until you find it. I can't wait to get on that orange case blackhorn. I can't wait to clean up that yellow synthetic trapper, put a shield in there, make it a complete knife. It's gonna look new, guys. I'm telling you, that CV steel is gonna clean up. The handles are gonna sand down. I'm gonna put that shield in there. I mean, you see how nasty it is. I don't know what they used it for, but it's nasty. But that's gonna be cleaned up, and it's just we're gonna be soaking both of the Winger and the Victorinox. We're gonna just let that sit in mineral oil for a few days, just to let it try to get all that sand out. Then I'm gonna spray it down with rim oil, clean out in between the cracks, because both of them are gritty. So trying to get all that dirt out. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be some good projects that are coming up for us. Well, guys, thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. And I want to say God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much again for all the support. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp. I was recently asked, why do I plant so many tomatoes, or why do I plant so many bell peppers? You possibly can't keep up with it all. You possibly can't. We don't need that many tomatoes. You don't need that many. Well, yes I do. Bell pepper's bad. Insects gonna get some of them. That's why I plant a bunch. And then guess what? They eat it. It's chicken food. Plant more than what you need, especially if you got chickens or other of the animals, hogs. Plant more than what you need, because the insects, for one, is gonna get some of them. They won't get all of them. You stay on top of it. So that way, the ones they do start to mess up, you can feed to your chickens or hogs or whatever will eat them. Because it's food, it's free food for the homestead. Not only you, but the insects, and the good insects come and feed off the bad insects. So I don't use herbicides, pesticides, fertilizers, insecticides. I don't use any of that stuff in my garden. I'll have about 28 little elves, farmers here that helps me take care of my soil here. All winter long and fall, I dump wood chips, leaves, any debris, scraps from the kitchen all year long. All fall and winter long, I plant that stuff out here. Then my little elf farmers, aka chickens, they'll come in behind it, eat it, till it up, aerate the soil, spread it out, and when they poop, they fertilize the soil. All that is natural. And what that does is make the soil healthy again. But if you use insecticides, pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers by the men that made it, the men in white coats, they make all that stuff. Then they want you dependent on the fertilizers they also make. Try to become independent rather than dependent. So it's a win-win. And I put up more than what I need. My chickens get a lot of it too, but I'm not damaging my soil in the meantime. We got good insects coming in, eating the bad insects. I mean, it's just a nice little ecosystem that works naturally. See, land. There it is right there. You put 7 dust on all this stuff, that ain't gonna take place. You're not gonna have the bees coming in here. You're not gonna have the ladybugs coming in here. And that stuff also gets into the soil and it deters the earthworms. So y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Be safe, live simple, enjoy life.